Hi, Comprehend PT users. I just wanted to share how I use our software to do my initial evaluations. I know as a PT, evals are usually what take us the longest to write up, especially if you have 2 to 3 in a day. So I want to show you how you could get yours done within 15, 20 seconds. So what we do is I have here a patient on my schedule. Usually I see them walking in. My front desk tells me my eval is here. So as normal, you would open up their note. What I do to use our software, I open up our Chrome extension. So I hit this plus sign. It'll pull over the information, shows that I have Chris Kendall here. It's an initial eval. So just like you normally would, the note is open, ready for you to start typing in all of their subjective history, you take their objective measures. However you do your initial evals is up to you, because all you have to do is hit record. From here on out, the AI starts listening to what you're saying to your patient and picks up all the information. So if Chris came in for his shoulder, said he had pain that started 2 weeks ago from bench pressing in the front of his right shoulder, pain hasn't really gone away. It's like a 5 out of 10 pain. At best, it gets down to like a 3 out of 10. This is where I would dive a little deeper into the subjective history. You could ask as many questions as you want, and as you're going, the recording is going, it picks it up and puts everything into the transcript. You could stop and start as many times as you like. It shows you whenever you hit stop, audio gets uploaded. It's all in here. You could let it run. So what I do for the evals is I hit start at the beginning and I just let it run. Picks up all the information I need. So what I do is, as I go through the subjective, make sure I kind of cover all bases there. Once I'm ready to go into my objective findings, I usually sit down with my patient right near my treatment table. So as you see behind me, treatment table there. So what I do is I leave my computer right next to me, and I will usually tell people, hey, I use an AI medical scribe to help me stay up to date with my documentation, but this allows me to spend more quality one-on-one time with you. I don't know any patient that wouldn't love to hear from their doctor that they're going to be one-on-one with them and not stuck in their computer. So that's worked pretty well for me. So then we go into the objective test. So if I was looking at Chris, I use it as a way to educate them. I will start taking range of motion, be like, hey, Chris, your right shoulder is only rotating 70 degrees in the external rotation today, where your internal rotation is only 30 degrees on that right side. Both of those are pretty limited, where your left shoulder, your external rotation is 90 degrees, and your internal rotation on the left shoulder is actually 50 degrees. So that is something I'll show them, like, hey, there's that difference. That's what we're going to work on. Sometimes special tests, I'll say, hey, a positive Hawkins-Kennedy test on the right shoulder, and then use that to explain, like, what does that mean? That is something you could say at the end. You could do a quick brain dump if you don't want to say it in front of a patient. If I tell them, hey, you have a trigger point in your right infraspinatus on that right shoulder, sometimes I'll do a manual technique and I'll say it out loud and tell them what I'm doing, but the AI also picks that up. So if I say, hey, we're going to do an active release technique to the right infraspinatus, they know what I'm doing, but also the AI picked it up, is going to put it in the right section. Then if I tell them, yeah, we're going to see you twice a week for the next 3 weeks to really start working on decreasing some of your pain and really improving that range of motion. AI, again, picks that up. Patient now knows what our plan is, while the AI can put that into our note. The more information you give it, the better the output. Sometimes people are very brief, and that's all you need. So go here, you hit stop, uploads the audio. Once that transcription is complete, to write your eval and be done, all you got to do is hit comprehend. And you'll see in real time, it fills in all the information we need, subjective information, all the objective information. Here we have our assessment, and now here's our short-term goals, long-term goals. Everything you want in your eval is here. If you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to hop on a call and help anybody out.